Hey, this is Rick Reichert bringing you another awesome Rock on the Range moment. Or deal.
Your Rock Station 99.7 The Blitz. What's going on? It is Hales right here with Godsmack's, both Sully and Shannon right now. How are you guys doing?
We're good.
Doing good?
Yeah, we've been on tour for a while.
Excellent.
Excellent, excellent. So first thing I got to start off with, obviously the new album, 1000 Horsepower. It is out right now, and it's different for you guys. I was really surprised when I was listening to it. I mean, you can definitely tell it's Godsmack, but it's a different approach sounding. Did you guys go into it with a different kind of mindset, or like what was the kind of approach to the new album?
Like usually, we have a theme. Like, with the 4 record, we wanted a bluesier feel. This time he came with us like, let's get back to the roots. Let's do this record in Boston, which we haven't done for a long time, since like the first record that I wasn't even on. But so we wanted to take it back to that feeling of on the streets of Boston thing.
Feeling of being home. And
thematically also was energy. We wanted high energy, a big high energy record. 4 on the floor, 16th notes, AC/DC Ramones, trying to get a high energy performance.
Did you have anything to add to that, Sully?
Yeah, no, he's right. It was really about going back to the heritage of the band, because the sounds are a little bit more simple on our first album, and it was more about the energy. It wasn't really about the complexity of the songwriting. And of course, with that being said, we wanted to also do, even the photo shoots, whatever it was, everything came back to like the streets of Boston. So it's a pretty cool record, and that's why 1000 Horsepower became the first single. It was really about the heritage of the band.
I was just about to say, the first single is very much what you guys just said. It's like you're talking about how you started, where you grew up, all of the how you got to be where you're at right now, and I think it's awesome. So thank you guys for actually putting that out. I love the album, by the way. And you guys are known for your live shows, and one of my favorite aspects of your guys' show, and always will be, the drum off. It's something that is very unique to you guys, and what exactly goes into setting all of that up for you guys, and has anything ever gone wrong? Because there's so many different things going on at once whenever that happens.
I mean, there's where there's been Spinal Tap moments when the drum risers stop.
Yeah.
Or like just on this tour, he kicked some of his drums off the riser, and then it started to spin, but the microphones were still plugged in.
Oh no!
And so his drum tech Bob comes out, and he's picking it up, and he's like a deer in headlights, and he starts running off the stage with this piece of equipment, and of course it was still plugged in, so it was Keystone Cops moment. And it was very funny, though.
I love that description of the Spinal Tap moment, too, because that is exactly right.
Yeah, it's some brutal ones. On the Faceless tour, I actually tried putting the drum set out in the middle of the audience, and I used to come up out of a cylinder.
Yeah.
So Shannon would roll down stage, and then my drums would pop up in the middle of the audience, but one day it got stuck.
So you were like
halfway
a big soup
up? Can, and all you could see is my head and the cymbal.
You could just see your eyes.
It was bad.
That's amazing, though. How did people feel? Were they super into it, though? Thought it was planned?
Yeah, I don't know. That one didn't go too well.
I don't know about that. And going back to your hometown real quick, just to wrap this up, you guys actually now have a Godsmack Day, is that right? Yeah. Where it's an official legal holiday is Godsmack Day.
That's correct.
How does that even happen? Because as far as I know, you're the only band that I know that has a Godsmack Day.
How it happens? It happens from getting old. It turns out when the mayor is the same age as you,
he's
was
super
a
into your
Godsmack
music,
fan for 20 years, and now he's in a place of power. That's how that happens.
I like it.
Hey man, it's an honor to be acknowledged for all the hard work we've done out of that city. So, it was quite the honor.
And if I were to go and celebrate Godsmack Day, how would I do this to the best of my ability?
Oh.
Two condoms.
2?
A bottle of whiskey. Yeah, because you
got to have that extra.
Is that after you wake up, it's going to happen again kind of
So you got to be ready for it, yeah. And then a bottle of whiskey. So 2 kind of
whiskey
anything.
And probably a Zeppelin record or 3, and crank it up.
Pizza
and a bottle of Pedialyte for the next morning.
You've sold me. I am so ready for Godsmack Day now. Well, thank you guys so much again, Sully and Shannon of Godsmack. You can catch them at 8 p.m. tonight. It is Hales for 99.7 The Blitz.